So welcome to video number 3 in my aged domain website case study. And in this video, we are going to add the theme, set up the menu, and basically get the website ready for adding some content. So, should we do this? Let's get into this. Hi and welcome back to the channel again. So if you've not seen this before, my name is Carl Broadbent and this is a series where I'm building out a niche website from scratch but using a premium aged domain. So I've purchased an aged domain that has been around for a while within this particular niche, which is gardening. Now this domain already comes with some authority and plenty of age. So will building a website from scratch using the premium aged domain speed the process up? Will we see a quicker return on our investment? Will we see the content ranking quicker? Who knows? That's the entire reason I've been bringing this video series out. And if you want to follow along, there is a playlist. I will leave a link in the description and I will also pin it in the comments. So you can follow the playlist along step by step and build your own niche website. So to give you a quick recap, video 1, we looked and purchased a premium aged domain from ODYS, ODYS. That is a company that really specializes in finding, supplying and selling premium aged domains. Fully vetted, fully checked out aged domains that can hopefully, like I say, give your website a boost. So you're going to start off with a aged domain that's got some age, authority and hopefully some topic relevancy. So if you've not seen ODYS, I certainly suggest you go check them out. There is a link in the description to sign up to them. It is an affiliate link and if you do sign up and purchase something, I will make a commission, so thank you for that. Also, for signing up using my link, you will get $100 free credit towards your first premium aged domain. So it's worth going and checking them out. It's free to sign up, there's no commitment, so I highly suggest you do that. Video number 2, we purchased some hosting. So we're using spiderweb.net, which is an affordable hosting company, and we're going to have this website running through their server, which is based in North America, which is the audience I'm targeting, America. So it's perfect for what we need. So we should see some lightning fast server speeds and some great page speeds on our website. So in this video, video number 3, we are going to be adding the theme. And the theme we're going to be using is called Popcorntheme. Why are we using this? Well, it's kind of because I'm a partner in this theme. It's a theme that's been developed for affiliate marketers, bloggers and niche websites, and it's perfect straight out of the box. So we'll do a few little tweaks here and there just to personalize it a little bit, but pretty much out of the box, you're going to see a theme that is suitable for our website. And it's going to take literally a few minutes to set up. So if you want to check Popcorntheme out, I will leave a link in the description. And there is a little discount for you guys. My partners in the WordPress theme have agreed that we can provide you with a small discount. So you're gonna get 20% off if you go to the checkout and type in the coupon AgeDomain20. And I will leave a link again in the description for you. So go check Popcorntheme out. It is running now on a lot of websites and we're getting some great feedback. And one of the key advantages of using the Popcorntheme, it's super quick. It's very lightweight, super quick to set up and lightning fast on page speed. So go check it out. So should we do it? Should we get the theme added? Should we get it set up? I can't wait because in video 4 we're going to be doing keyword research and we're going to be getting some content on there. So let's get over to the computer now and let's add the Popcorntheme and let's get one step closer to getting content on our website. Okay, so as you can see, we've just got the basic default theme here. So the theme we're going to use is this one, Popcorntheme. Now, Popcorntheme has been developed by a good friend of mine, Phil, over at spiderweb.co.uk, and my good friend Alex Cooper, and obviously myself. And you can see we have a few testimonials here, including Tyler, who's the CMO of Ezoic, saying how much he really liked it and how fast and flexible the theme was. So really good. If you want to have a look at a demonstration of this theme before purchasing it, you can go to the demo mode here and there's also an FAQ. Now if I go to the demo mode, you can see this is a website that we have built just for the purpose of displaying and showing you how the theme looks. And you can see here the actual popcorn theme that we've gone for, the niche of popcorn. You can see here lovely table of products there, lovely images, nicely formatted, and you can see it's running ads. So if you want to test the speed of it, including Ezoic ads, go ahead, be my guest, you can definitely check that out. If you want to have a look at one more, I can show you my large website, hutchincage.com, is also using the theme. And again, there are around 400 articles on here, maybe more, and it's using this theme. So it's suitable for large themes as well as brand new ones. And again, if we click into an article, you can see how fast it loads. You can also see we've got the sidebar here, and I have got the sticky ad there, which as you can see, sticks to the top. And looking good, nicely formatted, lovely spacing, the fonts look good, and it's just a really, really good theme. So if you take a look at the price, simply click Get Popcorn, and you can see it is $99, and that is for one license, but the license is allowed to be used on multiple sites. So any sites that you own, you are allowed to use it on multiple sites, although it is a licensed product, so you can't give it away and share it for free, but it is licensed for your use on unlimited sites. And you can see here some of the basic functions that are included. And the main reason we built it is for simplicity and speed, and that's why we did it. So let's go ahead and purchase this. Obviously, you will just simply click Buy Now, enter in all your personal details, make your payment. If VAT where you live is applicable, then there will be VAT added, unfortunately. Enter your payment details. We also take PayPal or all the major credit and debit cards, and simply place your order. If you have a coupon, you can enter it here. And in fact, for this demonstration, my partners in the theme have kindly said I can give a 20% discount. And the code you need to enter for that is aged domain 20. Obviously, this is an aged domain case study, so the code to get 20% off is aged domain 20. Simply apply the coupon and your 20% will come off the final price. So once you've done that, you'll get an email and 2 download files with your theme. You'll have a main theme and a child theme. So let's just have a look how that will look. So once you log into your dashboard, you will see the themes will be in download. So just simply click that. And you can see here, you can see the versions. So we've done version 8, I think was the first one, 9, and then we're on version 10 now. So you can simply then click and download each one of those into a zip file, which we'll need when we head over to the website, which we're going to do now, and add it to your site. So let's do that. Let's head over to our main website. So here we are. Simply just log into the back end of your WordPress website, go over to Appearance and click Themes. And then simply click Add New. Then simply click Upload Theme and select the file that we want. So we want, you can see here, I have the child theme and I have the main theme. So I'm going to want to install both, and then we're going to activate just one of them. So let's open up and let's install now both themes. There you go, you can see that one's done. And then if we just go back, click Add New, Update Theme, Upload Theme. And again, let's select the child theme. There we go. Install. And then if we go back to themes, you can see both themes are here. So we have the child theme and the main theme. So the reason why you have 2 is, one is for updates. So your main theme is there for updates, and your child theme is there for you to, it gives you a preview of the theme, how it's going to look. So it's straight out of the box, gives you an idea, because it already has some example content on there. But also it's the part that you can play around with and experiment with without actually upsetting the whole main theme. So we're just going to activate the theme. Before we do that, I'm just going to give you a live preview. And you can see here the home page is already set up, ready for the content to land here and here. And it's already put our footer in and our disclaimers and everything like that. So that's really good to go. So let's just go back and click Activate. And you can see our theme is now active on our dashboard. So let's just head over to the main website. And yep, all looking good. There's the theme. We've got our title. We've got our tagline. We've got our featured image or our hero banner. Posts. Read more. And all our disclaimers. Lovely. We're looking good. So let's start building this out now. So let's go back to the menu. So the first thing we need to do is go to Appearance and select Customize. And here is all the settings within Popcorntheme. It's very simple, very easy, and very quick to set up. So we have here all the Popcorn theme options, which is going to give you all your colors, your social links, your post, page and header settings. And then we have your site identity, which is the website title and the tagline. And then we have our menus where we're going to create and set up our menu locations. And then we have our widgets. And then we have additional CSS, which you shouldn't really need to touch. Okay, so let's go to, first of all, I always like to set up the site identity. Now, I don't usually add a tagline to any of mine, so it's entirely up to you is that. And then the second thing I usually do is add my logo. Now, when you purchase a domain from ODYS, you actually get a free logo. Whether that's one you like and want to use is entirely up to you. There are some pretty good ones, but you can add your logo straight from ODYS. So when I purchased the domain, I got an email that basically I'll show you now, which you can see on the screen now. Basically just said thank you for purchasing the domain. It also comes with a professionally designed logo and you get it totally free. And it just told me to download the logo here. So let's just go over to the shared drive where it sent me to. So it basically sent me to here, and as you can see there are lots of different logo options on here. If we just click one of them, you can see here, this is the logo that was designed. Now, I'm probably going to change this a bit. I'm going to add it for now. It gets me started. I want to get content on more than anything, but you could probably change this a bit. I like the style. I just basically don't like the colors. I want it to be kind of green or browns to represent gardening. But yeah, there is a logo on here and it is enough to get you started. So I'm just going to download a couple of these and we can experiment, see which ones look good. Okay, so let's just select logo and let's upload a file. And you can see here I've downloaded a couple of different options. So I'm just going to add all of them into the file. And then we can select one and see how it looks. So obviously you're going to want to give it an alt text and a title and a description. That's good for SEO purposes if anybody shares your logo. So let's just do that now. So there we go, we have our description. Let's just save that. And it's asking us to resize the image, so you can obviously put it to the size you want. Let's just go with that for now. Crop image. And there we go, you can see our logo has appeared and I don't think it looks bad. Obviously we're going to have the menu running just underneath it. I think it looks a reasonable size for now and that's not too bad. Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to add is your site icon or your favicon, and you can see here it gives you an idea of the size you're going to need. So I tend to go over to Canva and I just usually create a design in the custom size. So let's simply find a background. I'm going to add a color. I'm going to use a universal color. So this is probably the color I'm going to use across my entire website. And you can see there it's added that. And then I'm just going to simply add a relevant icon. So I'm going to type pot plant, see what comes up. And something like that. Absolutely fine. You can use that. Or we could use something like this succulent. That's fine. So let's put that on here. I'm just going to fill out as much of the icon as we can. So there we go. That looks fine. And we're just going to download that. Okay, so once that's downloaded, let's just go to site and let's just upload a file, which will be the favicon we've just designed. You're going to want to fill out all the alt information. Once you've done that, simply click select and you can see there we have our favicon, so that's absolutely fine. So nothing else really to do on this homepage now. And just click publish and then head back and let's go to the popcorn options. So the first one, let's do it in order. The first thing I'm going to want to do is look at the colors. So the first thing I'm going to want to do, I'm going to go down in order. Let's do the footer color. So again, I've copied that hex code. And let's put that in there. And then your H1, H2 headers. So again, put that same code in across the board. And obviously I'm going to play around, I'm going to experiment with the different colors, but I'm just going to do this now quickly so you can see. Pretty much there, don't usually do many H5s. Link colors, I'm happy for the link color to be the same. And then the hover over color, primary color, I definitely want that to be green. And the secondary color, I want it to be green, but slightly different. So secondary color, I'm going to make a little bit lighter. Okay, so let's click publish. And you can see here we have our colors have now been implemented across the site. So that's looking good. So let's just go back and let's go to typography. Now you can see here you have plenty of different options to choose, and if I click a few of these, you can see the typography will change, and you need to find one that you really like. So I tend to go with Times New Roman, just very simple. And then again, for my heading fonts, I tend to go for something a little bit that stands out, jumps out at you. I also like this one. It's entirely up to yourself. So for now, I'm just going to leave it at this one. And then you have your paragraph text, and you can see the sizes are already there for you, so you shouldn't have to do anything about that. You can weight it, so this is how bold the writing will be. So if I go to 900, you can see here, I suddenly become very, very bold. So normally around 400 is absolutely fine. It's not bold, but it's not faint. Fine, that's okay. H1 text, again, I do like to bold my H1 text, so you can see here, has now gone bolded. Let's flick through. H2 again, I want that bolded. H3 again, 600 bolded. H4, let's do that. H5s, H6 I don't really usually bother with. So there we go. So typography is done. It's as simple as that. You can see how quick we're whipping through this and setting this up. Let's go back. Let's go to page layout. You can see the sizes are already set there. Now you can select hide the site description. So that was the tagline, which I've deleted, but I'm going to hide it anyway, even though I've deleted it. The navigation search in the menu, you can click that. We haven't set that up yet, but you can switch it on and off. Disable breadcrumbs. Again, you can decide whether you want to leave that on and off. And a very critical part for your Ezoic ads is your post sidebar width. So the minute it's set at 350 pixels, but you can increase or decrease that depending on your ad network provider. So Mediavine, Ezoic, AdThrive, they might all be slightly different for their recommendations, but 350 is what I've set it at, and it's usually set fine for Ezoic. So again, click publish, go back, let's have a look at the social links. So this is where you will add all your Pinterest, Facebook and Instagram accounts, and you can see they're down here. So as you delete one of these, you can see Facebook has gone. So Instagram, gone. So you can see they're all there. So I'm actually going to take these off. You can set it up in the settings so that doesn't appear whatsoever in the footings. But for now, you can see I can just turn that off, or I can, let's say, just add the hash and the Facebook one comes on. So for now, I'm just going to add Facebook, and I'm also going to add YouTube as well, and click publish. Now, I've not added the links because them social platforms are not set up yet, but hopefully there will be. So let's just go back and let's have a look at custom text. So this is our disclaimer, so that's here. So this is what you need to put in to abide by Amazon's terms and conditions and for all other affiliate bodies. Now this here is pretty standard, but you can change it. Amazon do have specific terms and conditions, but also other external companies might also have some stipulations. So you need to check this. But usually something like this, as an affiliate, we earn from qualifying purchases. We get commissions from purchases made through the links in our post. So you could change it to anything you wish. You can see I've put Gardenia Organic is an affiliate and we earn from qualifying purchases. So you just need to make sure you abide by Amazon's terms and conditions on that one. So let's click publish. Let's move on. Homepage settings. This is where we get interesting. So welcome to gardeniaorganic.com. There we go. So hero title color, you can change that. You can see here however you like it. For now, I'm just going to keep it as black. And again, weighted. Do you want it bold? There we go. You can see it's gone bold. I might take off the .com actually. I might just put that. Yep, that looks better. And then here, write something catchy about your website. So let me just come up with something now. So here you go, I've just created something really quick. You could probably want to put a little bit more time and effort into this. But you can see I've put, here at Gardenia Organic, I share with you my personal experiences after gardening for over 30 years. Gardening tips, advice to help you create your perfect garden at home. There you go, seems okay. So then we can change so you can have the hero button on or off. entirely up to you. If you want to keep it on, you will need to give it a destination. So you just put here your page URL that you want to send them to. And then obviously you want to type something here. Could be gardening tips, whatever you wish to put in there. Now, because I've not got the menu set up at the minute, I'm just going to simply turn that off for now because I've got nowhere to actually link to. The next thing you want to do is create an image for this hero link by simply clicking here and adding an image. So I'm just going to go grab an image now. So you can see some images here that I've been taking as I've been out and traveling, and actually images from my home garden as well. I'm going to try with this website to create as many unique images as possible. So every single image that's on here, well, it won't be every single image, but a majority of the images that I put on here are going to be my images. So you're going to want to upload them, and you're going to want to optimize them and give them the correct alt tags. So to do that, I'll just download one of the images here for the header, just as an example. Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to do is resize and optimize it. So I'm just going to go to Canva again. And I am trying to show you kind of free methods. So you could just add something like Short Pixel, which will auto optimize and download the files for you in the correct size. But I'm going to do everything manual for now because I want to show you all the free options. I don't want you to have to include or pay for any plugins. So let's keep this as plugin free as possible. So let's just go to custom size, and I always select 1200 by 800. Then let's just drag and drop one over to our website. So that's quite nice. We could use that one. So let's just download that. I'm going to download in JPEG. I'm going to reduce the size of the file to medium and download. So once you've downloaded that, let's click select. Let's find our file, drag it in, there you go. And you can see here, again, we need to give it an alt tag. There you go, so I've given it an alt tag. Now remember, an alt tag is an alternative to what they see. So it's basically try and explain what the image is if you couldn't see it. So if you was blind and somebody said this image is, and you can need to describe it. So it's Gardenia organic image of flowers. So there you go, that's what you need to do for your alt tag. Then give it a title and a description if you wish. Let's choose upload image. And there we go, you can see the background image is now there, and we've got our black writing over that. I mean, you could experiment now, you could change that to white. Let's see if the writing looks good, or whether you'd want the writing to be green, blue, whatever you so wish. So I'm going to keep it at black for now, and also you can select the color of the background. So if we click the color of the background, you can see here there's an opacity, so we can change the opacity of the background. See here, very faint, in fact almost disappeared. There we go, you can just see it, or prominent right at the front. Now if you're going to have the image very prominent, I do suggest then obviously you change the color of the writing. So we could do that to white, and we can do the header to white. And there we go, I think that looks really good. So that will do for now. So before I forget, I'm just going to click publish, and then we can move on to here. So featured post settings. So again, you can choose to hide a featured post from the main website. You can see it's gone from the home page, or show it, and also change the writing. So you could put latest garden articles. There you go, you get the idea. And then move on to the latest posts. So you could put here, again, it could be the latest, or you could change that to something like most popular. That's often a good one to do. And then obviously a call to action, that is for here. So that is to get them to load more articles. So the homepage will load a set default amount, let's say 12, but you can get them to click here and see the entire list of content that you have on your website. So again, you could put read more gardening articles here. There we go, you can see it's changed it here. So that's good. So we are all done. Let's click publish. Now obviously there's nothing appearing here because we have no content at the moment, but when we add some, it will start to appear. So all good, let's just go back. Let's have a look at our post settings. Now this is within inside an article. So you can get it to display the featured image or not. So I'm currently experimenting with not displaying featured images. So I'm going to click that. So that's what you see at the top of an article. So if I just show you one of my websites, so that would be this image here is classed as the featured image. So I'm experimenting at the moment. If Google wants to see the content, so you can see here, does Google want to go straight into the content without seeing this image, or is it a better user experience? So I'm just experimenting at the moment. So for now, I'm going to disable the feature images. I'm going to disable the post meta. I want to keep the post as clean and as tidy as possible. And then here you have some settings. So do you want to show the meta name, the meta date, and the meta time? Again, if I show you on an article, that is this information here. So the author, when it was published, how long on average is it going to take them to read that? So this is entirely up to you. I do like to keep who's written the article. So I do like to also put written by, or you could put author. In fact, let's do that. Author. I'm not bothered about showing the date it was published, so we can get rid of that. But I do like the time to read as well, so we'll keep that on there. So post navigations, again, featured articles, we can switch that on and off, and we can set that up to link to a specific URL. And again, opening a new tab. If you want it to go off of your website, you would set it to an open in a new tab. And also you can set it as a no follow if it's for a product or an affiliate link. Now, these I can't really set up too much about these just now because we've not got any content. So let's just click publish, and let's go back and go to our header settings. So these are our header image colors. So you can see here, if I switch that to blue, you can see the top banner goes blue. Obviously, I'm going to want to keep that to white. And again, the navigation color, the hover over, all that can be changed. Very simple, quick and easy to change that in the Popcorn theme. Let's go back. Let's go to our footer section. Now, the footer section right at the very bottom is this part here. So you can see at the moment it says built with Popcorntheme. You will probably want to delete that if you wish and get rid of that section. For now, I'm going to keep it because obviously I'm part of the ownership of this theme, so I want to try and sell the Popcorntheme as well. Copyrights, you can add or get rid of that copyright. Again, that's here. It's entirely up to yourself. Your social links, your privacy policy is here. You will probably want to add your own privacy policy. We can disable the Amazon disclaimer there. You can see I might as well keep that on for now. Footer background, again, let's change that. You can see what that does simply there. About us, you could put more information or anything like that, and our follow on social media. You can also change that there and take off the about page. So you really want to set that up how you like it. For now, I think that's absolutely fine. It's enough to get us started. So let's click publish. Okay, so the next thing we're going to want to do is create some navigation at the top here. So we're going to want to create a menu. So let's go back to our WordPress dashboard, and we need to create some categories first of all. So let's go to categories and name the categories. Now, I'm not 100% decided on this yet, but I'm going to create 5 generic categories which will have one subcategory as well. So just to show you an example here, here's my website where I've created a category on rabbits, guinea pigs, birds, latest posts. And then you will see here we have pet products, and these are the subcategories. So we might have gardening, and then it might have indoor, outdoor, etc. So these are the main menus, and these are the submenus. Now, you never want to be more than 2 clicks away on a website from being able to reach your post, because it makes it easier for Google to crawl. So let's create the main categories. I'm going to do 5 main categories at the moment. So the first one is going to be gardening tips. There we go. We're going to select no parent category, and then you're going to want to give it a description as well. For the purpose of this video, I'll do this later, but I'm just going to create this here. But you may want to give it a description like, you know, gardening tips for indoor and outdoor gardeners, something like that. So let's add a new category, and I'm going to do wildlife. Let's add that category. Let's add another one. So I'm going to do lawn care. Let's add that. Let's do one more. Garden tools. And the final one is hydroponics, which is a growing popular topic. I'm not 100% certain about this yet, but for now, let's just add that one. So there we go, we have our 5 categories there, so we can now create our menu. So if we just go to appearance and click menu, we can now add, here you can see top menu, we can now go to categories, view all, and we can add all the categories that we want. So let's just add these. And you can move these around to your heart's content. So I want gardening tips first, and then I want lawn care, wildlife, gardening tools, hydroponics. Yep, that's all good. If we just click save menu, if we just go back to our main website, there we go. We can see our main navigation is there. So in fact, now if we go back, I can just click some subheadings. So again, I'm going to go to categories. I'm going to give you a couple of examples. I will build this out over the next couple of days, but just to give you an example. So let's add indoor plants. Now I want to give this a parent, so it wants to sit and fall underneath gardening tips. So if we click that, click add new, you can see gardening tips now has a subcategory. So if we then go back to appearance and go to menu, and again we need to select categories, view all, and gardening indoor plants, add to menu, you can see it appears here. Now what we need to do is just sit it in the menu underneath. So when we click save and go back to the main website, you can now see when we hover over gardening tips, indoor plants show up. And that's as many as I suggest. I don't suggest you create like a mega menu where you can go in subcategory and then in another subcategory and in another subcategory. Just keep it nice, clean and simple. So I'm just going to fast forward now and I'll just add a few more subcategories. There we go, so we've added all those. Let's just click save, go back to the main website, and you can see there's all our secondary subtopics, so that's pretty good. One thing I've noticed now, my hover over is in red, which I don't like. Go to popcorn header settings, go to main hover over, and put that color code, the hex code back in there. Click publish, and then you can see now that when we hover over, it's in green, which looks a little bit more brandable, matches the brand. So there we go, the website is live with a theme ready to put content on there. I am going to do a few more finer points, things like I might just bold these menus a little bit more, I may rewrite this part here a little bit more, but you can see now that the basic theme is in place and it's ready for content. So there we go, that is video 3 done. We now have Popcorntheme installed on our WordPress website and we are ready to start adding some content. So in video number 4, we will look at some keyword research. We need to get some hit lists together, we need to get some keywords that we're going to go after, and I will show you how to research that. So I will show you some free methods first, and then in future videos I will probably show you some paid tools that can also help you. But in the first video, let's do some free keyword research that anybody can do and find some low competition keywords to get us started on the content. So thanks for joining me. I'm looking forward to video number 4. And like I say, follow along with the playlist by hitting that subscribe button, clicking the little bell icon, and you'll be notified every time I bring a video out on this series. So I hope you're enjoying it. I'm looking forward to getting the content on, that's for sure. But for now, thank you very much for joining me and I'll see you in the next video.